For the Yankees. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Aaron Judge.
Nope, that's a ball.
Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And the 3-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And here is Ben Rice. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Lone Depot Park just underway here. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That's inside.
No, inside.
That clips the corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes the Judge around third. Relay throw home. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Edwards tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball.
Rice on third with 2 out.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
To the right side, Edwards fires over to first, and that's the third out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Max Fried. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second baseman.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Step off throw to first. Marcy back on a dive. This to third. There's one.
He's out.
A sensational double play.
Batting third, left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Ball one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. The flip, and he
No,
beats
he's in
the
there.
throw very close right there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Agustin Ramirez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Deal 1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out
That's a
and figure
ball.
it out quickly.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. That one
Nope,
almost got
that's
him.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the dirt, throws to second. There's the tag.
Got him,
They
that's an
get
out.
him, and that's the inning. Back here in Miami, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. Nothing you can really do with that.
That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting 8, shortstop, Jose Caballero.
And he lays down a bunt. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they
Batting
score
9,
it.
catcher, Austin Wells.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out.
One down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. And now they have a base runner at second. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Caballero coming home. Safe. And they lead by 3.
Just a solid
Now
swing
batting,
right there.
right
Caught it out
fielder,
front and
Aaron
ripped it
Judge.
into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Out to short. The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Agustin Ramirez.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Fried, a tall lefty, 190 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. That misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
That's out.
On a line out towards center. That's out number 2. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
And that's too high. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one almost got him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw into second. There's the tag.
Out.
They get him, and that's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and stepping in for New York, Ben Rice. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Inside,
and
ball
that's
2.
Off the inside edge, and the count is 2-0. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Rice on at first. Nobody out. Breaking ball misses up and in. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to get into the corner. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Chisholm in the box now, takes strike 1. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Sliced hard but foul. Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one just misses. Full count now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three and two. Payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Lake Bacher.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Strike 2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. All loaded up. Now the third baseman, McMahon. 0 for 1, popped down foul to the catcher his first time up. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases full. That one lifted to left. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. As they escape the bases loaded jam. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for Miami, Owen Casey. Max Fried will go to work. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Graham Holly.
Ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a 2-1 on the way. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2-2 now. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now Connor Norby. First offering way inside, almost got him. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-0. And that's down and away.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back to the top of the Miami order. And now the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
2 on, 1 out.
That's a ball.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Swing at a ground ball. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, start of the fourth, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball. Nope.
Hey. 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. He swings and fouls one off. Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That catches the corner.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Nope, that's off
Inside,
the plate,
almost
ball
got
2.
him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. And that one almost hit him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Oh, he hit him.
And that ball
got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. A little bit
Ball,
high.
that's upstairs.
Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
And
That's
another
ball three.
ball. And there's a strike. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ball
So
four. Take
a
the
walk
game.
puts runners at first and second.
Now batting.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Rice swings through it for strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this event?
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Good job to fight that one off. Grisham at second, Judge at first, 2 out of the inning. And that is downstairs. 1-2 to count. And look out.
Timeout.
That
That ball
one
got him
gets
right
him.
there.
The second
Perfect.
man he's plunked in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Struck him out looking. Bottom 4, and now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers.
Fielder, Kyle Stowers.
He's been
Ball
pitching
one.
well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
There's a strike at the knees. And now 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's outside.
that ball went out.
And the count is 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Outside
Ball three.
low. And it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Ground ball right side. Chisholm throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher Agustin Ramirez.
Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, he
Ball one.
doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
Hey!
And that skips into dirt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Chop to first.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. The 2-2. stays alive. Sets him down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball. Down.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dominguez under it. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Michael Peterson comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Second baseman, John Chisholm Jr.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Ball 2.
Here's a 2-2. That one is
That's
upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a payoff pitch. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Left fielder, Jason
Now the
Dominguez.
left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Nope. Ball 1.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Peterson, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a sinker.
That's down.
The 2-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. Has room, and he makes the catch.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. And it's even up. Swings through that one out in front that time. Out to short, Lopez. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Now batting, right fielder, Owen Casey.
Ball.
It's frustrating for these guys because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Nope. Inside.
The
Ball
Fish trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. He was late there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt, and that's ball 3.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Slings it across. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Graham Pauley. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Ball 1.
On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ball. That's inside.
Pauley, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Andrew Nardi.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one drilled left field. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Wells now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Ball.
Just
Ball
missed.
3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Way out front for strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Center fielder, Frank Bishop.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Oh, that plunked him.
That got him.
And that's
Take your
now
base.
twice he's been hitting this
Now
one.
batting, right fielder.
So a man at first. Here comes Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right.
Hey! Inside. Ball 1. Ball inside.
That one inside. Look out.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field, Casey. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom six. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jacob Marcy. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
Ball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
There's a strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And the curve is down and in. The Yankees leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's a little bit high. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge snags it on the run. Kyle Stowers now at the plate.
Left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and that's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's a ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a
Now
little
batting,
bit. Couldn't
the
quite barrel it
designated
up
hitter,
enough to really drive it.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that's in there for strike one.
Ball, that's high. Ball, inside.
Foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Anthony Bender on to pitch here.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Two
Number
outs, base is
37,
empty. And up next for New York, Jazz
Bender.
Chisholm Jr. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. That one
That's
almost
in.
got
Ball
him.
two.
Here's the 2-2. And look out.
First base.
As that one ran in and got him.
Now batting left fielder Jason Dominguez.
Ball one.
Out towards right center field. Casey on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Fernando Cruz. Agustin
Leading off for
Ramirez
the Marlins,
digs in now.
catcher,
The Marlins in
Agustin
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one fouled hard the other way. And a foul ball. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the
Now
seventh.
batting, the designated hitter Christopher Morel.
Ball
Ball.
one there.
He's
Ball
clearly
two.
trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite
Ball
field.
three.
Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The Fish trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. 1 for 2.
Lopez.
And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. Oh, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Back here in Miami and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
Ball 1.
And that's in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another 1-2. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Aye.
Swings and misses. 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That's ball 2.
On the ground to third, Norby. Long throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. New pitcher on here, Cade Gibson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. This one popped up. Lopez. And that is that.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
Camilo Doval on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Casey, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and ball.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
Hey.
The 0-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. This one smashed down the right field line. And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Norby up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Gets the call, and now it's even 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Marlins with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacob Markey.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Ball, that's low.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, second
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The tying run at the plate.
Too high. Ball.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Gets the outside corner with that one. On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first.
No,
and that's a great play for the out.
Now batting,